Hey guys, Dale the Options Guru here, Think Tank Trading. Thanks for joining my live watch list. As you all know, Bitcoin hit all-time high over the weekend, so tonight we're going to look at some stocks that are closely correlated with Bitcoin and some that are not. So stay tuned. We're looking for some short-term options plays as well as some equity plays that are going to run pretty heavy tomorrow morning. So the first one we're going to go over tonight is Tesla. Since Tesla did just buy a ton of Bitcoin, over $1 billion worth. They're leading the charge in that regard, trying to get more institutional investors to add Bitcoin as part of their cash reserve. So I'm going to go over a few things for you guys. Looking at the chart, guys, on January 25th, Tesla hit $900.40. It has since sold off with all of tech stocks over the last few weeks. Hit a low of $535.41. Didn't make it all the way back to its original breakout level, but it made it pretty close. It has since bounced pretty heavily. We're looking at this on the daily right now. It ran to 718, kind of came down a little bit more towards 663. Looking at this on the 1 hour chart, it did hit a high again of 717.85. Right now it's just kind of sitting in the middle. We'll have to see how this opens up tomorrow, but I think Bitcoin, in regards to hitting all-time high, as well as a lot of stimulus checks coming in and Tesla being such a popular stock, I think Tesla is going to have a little rally tomorrow. So I'm going to jump over here and show you guys the most recent news on Tesla. Okay, so on February 8th, you guys seen Tesla bought 1.5 billion in Bitcoin and plans to accept it as a payment. So Elon Musk is pretty bullish on Tesla. You guys seen all his Dogecoin pumps recently. He believes that it should be 10% of your cash reserve. So I think that they're going to stay in this. They're in it for the long haul. I can imagine they're going to be adding others as well. So in other Tesla news, guys, Tesla absolutely dominates U.S. EV market with whopping 79% share in 2020. So 8 of 10 cars registered as an EV car were a Tesla. That's very worthy of note because early on when Ford was just producing the first Model T, there were hundreds of other companies also looking to make automobiles, yet only a few survive. So keep that in mind when you're investing into some of these dangerous stocks that are still a SPAC or just getting into the automotive sector. Most of these don't survive the long term. And Tesla, as you know, struggled for many, many years before it was profitable. So Elon Musk even tried to sell Tesla to Apple at one point in time, and it was denied, and now he's the richest man in the world. So keep that in mind. We all love EV, and we love a lot of these startup companies, but you know, Tesla is going to be the leader for many, many years to come. So the first one going to be on my watch again. As you all know, we went over this one last week, and I do believe it's going to have another strong day tomorrow. Everything about it looks great right now. It's going to be ticker CLSK, CleanSpark. All right. First, I want to show you the news on CleanSpark, and then we're going to go over the chart and where I believe CleanSpark will go within the days to come. So jumping over here, CleanSpark issues Bitcoin mining expansion update. This is on February 9, 2021. It says that this will represent a greater than 65% increase in mining capacity since December 10, 2020 acquisition. As you guys know, CleanSpark got into the mining field, and they're looking to be the most sustainable crypto mining company in the world. That is their overall goal. They do have a microgrid that is involved in so many different sectors. This is a really good company. You know, just have to be careful with these as well. The stock was under $2 this year, but they're making all the right moves right now. So jumping over to the chart, this is right where we were last week. If you guys do remember, CleanSpark was just under $23.40. I showed you guys that we were just starting to break this first level of resistance. We ripped right through both of these levels, got all the way up towards $30, got rejected, but held its breakout pretty well. It has since pushed to the upside, got rejected at the secondary level, came and tested again, held its break also, and is looking to push. So this is a very key level for CleanSpark, okay? This is going to be $31.97. This is very key level. As you can see that in its past, it was rejected at the same level many times, trying to bounce back, and you could just see both of these most recent rejections. But with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin especially going to all-time high, look for this thing to push right at open, break this level down, and my price target for CleanSpark over the next couple days, guys, is going to be minimum push towards $35. All right, that is my analysis on CleanSpark. The RSI looks strong on it. There's going to be a lot of heavy volume on this in the morning. I think that it opens above $32 just pre-market tomorrow, so we're going to be looking for the first dip at 9:30 and maybe looking for a day trade on this. I know a lot of people are already in this from last week, so those of you that are not, watch this right at the open in the morning. Okay. All right, the second one on my watch tonight, guys, is going to be ticker symbol VIH. This is VPC Impact Acquisition. This is a SPAC. I want to show you guys there's a lot of things going on with this. This stock is very under the radar right now, but when people see all the moves that they got going on and who is behind this stock, I think this thing is going to trend heavily when the news drops on this thing. You've seen it did have its recent highs of 22.56. When the techs and all the SPACs sold off last week, this hit a low of $11.80, just pushed up with crypto towards $16. Right now, we're right in the middle, so look for that to test this resistance area. Let's see if we trade sideways right in this new range right here. But when the news does drop on this, I do believe that we're going to break out of this channel and push towards that $18 range. 1846 would be my secondary target on this, and 1856. So I'm going to jump over and show you the news on this company and show you why I believe that this is going to trend heavily very soon. All right, the first thing I'm going to show you guys is intercontinentalexchange.com. This is ticker symbol ICE. And if you noticed, Kathy Wood from ARK Invest has been buying a ton of shares of this. She's already bought over 500,000 shares of it. And the reason I'm showing you this one first is because I want to show you guys the outreach that this company has and how connected they are and how many people and the higher ups in the New York Stock Exchange that are involved within this company. Okay, so I'm going to show you a real quick video. If you guys are unfamiliar with this company, this will get you vaguely familiar with it. I don't want it to be too long, but here we go.
Whether it's markets, exchanges, or networks, connection makes everything possible. The connection between data and technology, innovation and expertise, and most of all, between people and opportunity. For over 20 years, ICE has transformed markets, products, and processes to make things work better, faster, smarter. From modernizing energy and commodity trading to revolutionizing the bond markets. Whether it's the world's largest stock exchange or the dream of home ownership, we do more than see the big picture. We create it. You may not know our name, but we bet you know our network. ICE.
All right, so that is the company right there. That is the majority stake owner of the secondary company that is a SPAC right now that I'm going to show you guys right now. Jumping over to the website, this is Bakcom, backed by the Intercontinental Exchange, owner of the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, so Bakkt unlocks 1.2 trillion of digital assets currently held in cryptocurrencies. All right, they made partnerships with Microsoft, they made partnerships with Starbucks, among many other things. And like I showed you guys with ICE, they are connected all over the world. So I think that this is a very underrated cryptocurrency play. The merger is going to be taking place within the next couple of months, and news is going to be dropping on this periodically. So whenever news does drop on this thing, look for this thing to shoot back up towards $20 minimum for my first price target on this. And this is just one we wanted to bring up to you guys that's still kind of sliding under the radar. And lastly, I just want to show you guys some news here. New York regulators award BitLicense to ICE crypto venture backed. Okay, this is on March 11, 2021, so very recent news. The crypto venture founded by Intercontinental Exchange ICE, as I just showed you, has received virtual currency and money transmission licenses from New York's finance industry regulator. Okay, this news just dropped. It says that the SPAC deal giving the merged company a valuation of $2.1 billion. So this is, like, again, sliding under the radar. Whenever this merger does happen, they have so many different connections, and this is being used globally more than it is so far in the United States. But this one has some room to grow, so we're glad to be able to bring this one to your guys' attention. Hopefully you can look into it yourself a little more, and you'll see what I see on this. All right, so two others I just wanted to vaguely mention. These are also going to have strong days tomorrow, guys. Take your pick, because they have the exact same chart. We got PayPal and we got Square. All right, you guys both know these are very closely related to cryptocurrency, and PayPal right now is sitting at 251. Has its first breakpoint for me at 257.02. So look for PayPal to open and push towards that 257 right away tomorrow. And also for Square, we're sitting at 242.41. This one has resistance at 258.49. I also believe that this one is going to trend up and push towards this number very quickly tomorrow. Both of these are strong, great companies, growth stocks. You know, we're big on both of these. We see the future of fintech, and we like both of these a lot. They're not going to be at the top of our list, but we did want to just mention them for you guys to look for these at open tomorrow. Okay, guys, I mentioned some major ones. Emily's going to jump on here and show you guys a few penny stocks that are going to move quickly with crypto also. So welcome, Emily, and she's going to go over a few things with you guys.
Hey everyone, Emily here. Just wanted to show you about LGHL. It is another crypto related stock and has an upcoming merger that I'm really excited about. Alright, so Lion Holding Group recently announced their acquisition of Lion Fintech Group. This merger is expected to close by the end of the first quarter of 2021, and it is a very big deal in the crypto market. Upon expected completion of the acquisition, Lion's clients will have access to trade legal tender cryptocurrency under regulated conditions, ensuring safe transactions. Royal Lion Middle East is the only licensed holder with DMCC that supports the fiat currency. With the license authorized for relevant financial activities and business resources, Lion plans to offer its clients crypto asset-backed trusts as the best alternative avenue to invest in crypto assets. So the big news was announced on March 3rd, where Lion announced the breakthrough of receiving the crypto trading license. So that is what is pulling all of this together, with the acquisition coming by the end of the first quarter, having the new breakthrough crypto trading license, all of this coming together with Bitcoin at its all-time high is showing me that we can easily see this come back up to this about 410 and then easily break through to about 480. Potentially, I'd like to see this stock down the road hit its highs again of over $6, and I don't think that's a far stretch at all. All right, everyone, thanks for listening to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm going to send you back on over to Dale.
All right, guys, I'm back on here. Just wanted to show you a couple things in regards to the Lion Group holding. Look at these three charts, and you guys tell me what you see, okay? So we're sitting here at 379, had its highs at 630, came down. Look at this pattern right here, just like this, okay? And I'm going to jump over and show you CNET, all right? Had its highs, same exact time, same exact pattern, all right? Jump over to DPW Holding, same exact pattern again, all right? Had its high of 799. they're all essentially trading in the same exact chart pattern. You can basically take your pick on which one of these you want to play as a run-up. Although some of these are more speculative than others, the one that she just went over is more of a stronger conviction for us. I'm going to show you guys a couple speculative plays and why you should potentially avoid them. So starting with DPW, we did get into this last week, and I know a few people that are holding this. Now, I do think that this is going to run up. If you look at the chart pattern in the past, this stock in particular really likes to run up. You see these huge breakouts, 1094, had its big pumps in the past, very high short interest on this thing, and this thing likes to squeeze quickly. It's currently sitting near its support levels, looking like it wants to push up towards that $5.50 range. So if we scale in on this, it's really going to be 510 is going to be where I think that this could potentially go. And this does run with crypto, but I did uncover some things tonight that I want to show you guys. There is some warning signs with this company. So on February 1st, when they had their big run-up last time, you seen announced today the Alliance Cloud Services, a majority-owned subsidiary, close an acquisition of a 617,000 square foot energy efficient facility in southern Michigan. All right, this company will resume Bitcoin mining location through acquisition of 1,000 new S19 Pro ANT miners from Bitmain Incorporated. Okay, so this was the big news for this, especially when Bitcoin was trending pretty heavily. But if you read farther in this article, you just kind of have to look at the gray areas. While the company believes the facility's anticipated future operations will be successful, the company cannot assure you that its expectations will materialize in a timely manner, if at all. All right? And that is a red flag for me, because this company shut down its crypto mining operations a year ago, and it was a disaster for this company. It was not profitable. If you know what this company does, they try to basically claim stake in failing companies and use their management team to make their company better and turn the company around, and that's what they do. But they haven't had a lot of success over the last year in that regard. So considering they've already had a failed launch and business in regards to crypto mining, I do think it will trend initially with crypto, but you can't expect that, you know, it's going to be this massive money generating thing, because they've already proved in the past that it was not. All right, so the second one also is going to run with Bitcoin as well, guys. These are easily moved penny stocks. CNET, as you all know, I just showed you the chart on it, runs with all the other ones. They just had news as well, and this news comes on February 10th. CNET signed a strategic cooperation agreement with an experienced crypto mining tech company, Bitspace Tech Incorporated. Appears they will offer a model of smart contract for automatic aggregate mining and achieve the automatic distribution of income. Okay, so says there's also no indication of what profits, what revenue the company expects. Now, could this company, just like DPW, create a mining business and be very profitable? Absolutely, but they've yet to do it. These are all just based off of potential future outcomes. Okay, so before these even happen, you know, you can't put all your eggs in one basket on these things. You never know what happens or what news can drop. These stocks have gone under $1 many times, so they're very dangerous, but they will initially have a lot of room to run with these. It's just not something that I would personally go in long term as an investor. And the very last one is SOS Limited. Most of you guys in the room know this play very well, because we absolutely crushed on this play. We had an entry at $3.30 right before this huge rally all the way to $16.46. There are many people in our room that made thousands of percent on options on this, and even the equity 5x'd for us in a week. So it was a really great play. It has since been on a short report, and with a price target of $2 and $4. So this thing went from $16.46 all the way down to $4.16. It has bounced, and it looks like it's finding new support right here at $5.30. So if this stock were to come back into these ranges, I would absolutely take a new position on this. I'm not necessarily worried about the short report. A lot of times that company in general likes to short companies and then raise the price target on it once it's been shorted pretty low. So they like to play both sides. They'll get the stock price down off the short report, and then they end up investing into the companies themselves. You see this happen a lot. So if SOS comes anywhere in this range, or if it runs up tomorrow, guys, this thing can easily go up to $7.31, or even push towards this $8.19, and maybe even go all the way to $9.27. All right, so these are the levels that I'll be watching for SOS. There's a lot of news that kind of pulls both ways on this, but there are some very notable people in the world that are extremely bullish on this stock with a price target of north of $30. So just keep that in mind. It is a penny stock. They are extremely volatile. But it could be a play, maybe a short swing trade for us. So we're going to be watching this when it opens tomorrow to see how it opens. And for the rest of the evening, we are going to be scouring and looking for more underrated plays that we believe are going to move tomorrow that a lot of people don't know about yet, okay? Be mindful of NXTD as well, guys. They got the news about their wallet, but you know, that thing has been out for 6 years, and they're acting like the news is brand new on it, but really it's very old news on it, and no one really uses those digital wallets. Most people use Apple Pay or Samsung Pay or something of that nature. So we do have an article that we're going to drop in the Discord as well on that one. Again, not saying that that stock cannot rally tomorrow, because a lot of these things are going to rally no matter what. But long-term investments, you know, we're not really looking to get into speculative plays like that. We look for stocks we believe are going to benefit us for long-term growth that will potentially never reach our entry. So that's our plan in this. But thank you guys for joining our live watch list. Thank Emily for stopping by and helping us out there. Please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. We're going to be adding content and making this channel better every single day. And to all the members in the Discord, you guys know I got mad love for you guys, and thank you guys so much for sticking with us over this last rocky, volatile month, and we hope to crush this month. So we'll see you guys at open tomorrow. Thank you.